I found out at an early age that sports was good for me. I enjoyed it. The energy, it's just so much fun when you're having fun and you're playing something, and then you have the ability to do something and others notice it. So by the time that was 7 or 8, I had some ability to do some things that were quite nice in sports, and I got to play baseball, basketball, football, and through the early years, and by the time you become 14 or so in America, you can play sports in high school. In high school was organized sports, and they provided the uniforms, they provided everything, and you rehearse, practice, I say rehearse, but that's something I moved on into later, but the practice and the discipline. And sport meant a lot for you, for the community, for the school, and it brought about a certain pride in you that you can do something and that others would enjoy it and compliment you for it and be a part. And if you had that ability, you would get the support from others to become even better at it. And that was something about it in many respects. It gave you this outlook on life. It made you able to compete. It made you able to grow, to take interest in your health, and to stay healthy, and to be in that realm, to be in sports. And I stayed with it for many years. It was a big part of me, even after finishing playing for competition in football or whatever. After college, I maintained a certain thing with the sports, playing certain sports, basketball, tennis, and things of that nature. And it stayed, and it still stays. You still have the effects of all that work that you put into many years ago, as far as being an athlete is concerned. If you live right and you eat right, your body stays with you, and you feel that strength that you should have at any given time. And supposed to, in itself, the effects it has on people who want to compete, you have to learn at an early age to accept the outcome, be it something you are unable to do, and quite sometimes it's difficult if the outcome depends upon the decision of a person who's not there, involved actively in the sport, doing it or watching it. The whole idea of the damage that can be done. You have a responsibility that comes with being an athlete in on the world setting. If the world is looking at you and people are admiring you and looking up to you and figuring out how they're going to live their life in many ways, and saying, well, I love the way that athlete, that person has gone about doing something and overcoming something. It inspires me and inspires many to do better, to hang in there, to go for what you wanted, to put that time and discipline in. And that is the thing. And when we have this situation in which we now are involved in, where the situation is bad, I know it. And the athletes have to step up and take the responsibility that is theirs and be holding.